Hi babe, how are you?
Should I take this off? It's a bit squeaky scrunchy, isn't it?
I love it.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Love the jumper.
Can we talk about the jumper? Fucking hell, I'm actually...
You need help.
I need mental help.
No, like serious
What do they call it? Like, I really need to be, like, you know, sectioned.
Good earrings too.
Thanks, they're M&S.
Do you check your boobs, by the way? I saw one of my... Do you? I'm so bad at it. And then you know when you, like, don't know what they feel like. And then I was like, ah! But it was just, like, fat.
Yeah, I just do it in the shower normally. I just wash my armpits and then I turn that into a little check.
What do you want? What they want?
What do you want?
Baby, I got it. Ooh.
What you need. You know I got it. Oh, it was a little bit off from both of us there. Didn't sound great.
All I'm asking is for a little respect, just a little bit.
Okay, can I tell you about the story with my jumper?
Please.
I don't often treat myself to expensive things,
But she went all out.
I went
Fuck me.
crazy. I don't know who I thought I was. Now I'm doing that thing where I bury my head in the sand and I'm not even going to look at my bank account.
Oh, I
just
haven't
hope
done that.
to
No, I haven't
God.
done it either.
My rent goes out on the 10th and I get paid on the 15th. And I'll tell you what, those 5 days are hairy, scary.
Like, for real, how are you going to pay your rent?
Don't know.
Good.
I haven't rang my dad in a really long time. And I'd love to keep that trend up.
You're an only child, and that is the beauty of being an only child.
Some people, even if they've got all the money in the world or no money in the world, they won't gift their kids.
I read Shoe Dog, the guy who started...
Oh, yeah. He's Nike.
He's Nike, yeah. And I think he's so amazing.
And he's nothing to his kids.
Nothing. He's worth like how many hundreds of millions of quid, and he's giving it all away because he was like, he really, really hustled.
He won't even give it to them in death.
No, that's the whole point. That's what I mean.
Fucking hell.
Babe, that's same as like Bill and Melissa Gates. They were like, they're gonna give away like 95% of their wealth to charity when they die.
My dad had nothing growing up.
So now wants to get help.
Has worked really hard for some reason, I don't know what it is and I'm grateful for it. Rather than being like, you two need to work hard and make your own money and do X, Y, Z. My dad's just like,
well, if I've got it,
if I ask,
sharing.
He would never. He would be like, yeah, absolutely, I can't take it with me. That's what he always says.
That's so true.
So I'm very grateful that if on the 10th my rent doesn't go out, I can ring my dad. I just hate doing it.
You better get on the phone, babe. Get that number ready to go because you're gonna need it.
It's been about a year since I've done that, and the last time I did it, I sobbed and I was like, I'm so sorry that I've let you down.
Oh, babe. What did he say?
You're pursuing your dreams and you never let me down. Because you are amazing.
That's like my stepdad too.
I
feel very lucky.
No, but we are so
lucky. Like for all my spinal, like all my skin stuff and my polycystic ovary stuff, I've had to all go private. And like my parents would never turn around and be like, no, you've got to pay for that yourself because they can help me. I mean, God rest assured my health is good. Health is wealth. If you don't have health, you can't fucking do anything.
You don't have anything and you don't realise that until your health goes.
Yeah.
Like imagine breaking a bone now. Oh, what'd you do?
Have you ever broken a bone?
Yeah,
what did you
twice. I've broken my foot and my arm.
Your foot? How do you even break a foot?
Being an obese 11-year-old and trying to run and getting your foot stuck in a pot.
No! You're joking!
My parents made me go to running club, okay, because I was a little bit overweight. And this is where my parents aren't good, okay, hilarious. They don't really see pain. The Reeds aren't sick, apparently. The Reeds never get ill. And we don't have days off. That's one thing. I've never had a day off school in my life. Anyway, I went to running club after school.
My mum would be like, yeah, just stay home or watch TV.
Stop! Running club after school, all I did, I Bible, is the most embarrassing thing. Jog, little pothole, rolled over, broke my foot in 3 places.
What? Wow.
Yeah. And my mum made me walk on it for 3 days. I had a floorball tournament. I played in the floorball tournament because my mum was like, it's a sprain. I then got home from this floorball tournament. I had my leg elevated and one of my family friends came over and she was like, that's broken. Linda, you have to take her to A&E, it's broken.
You're joking!
Yeah, and then obviously I went broken in 3 places, had to have a cast, then had to have a Beckham boot. It was a fucking nightmare.
That's hysterical.
So I've been walking on it for 3 days.
That is hysterical that she made you play.
Yeah, floorball, of all things.
What the fuck is floorball?
I'd love a Diet Coke, that's so boring, but I would.
Okay, should we go to the drive-thru?
Shall we?
Let's go!
Okay, good.
I'm actually starving.
Are you? I will get something.
At the drive-thru.
Good. God, careful, Al.
I mean,
are you going to fit?
calm yourself. You're a very anxious passenger. Have you
I
noticed
am,
that?
yeah.
What happened with the jumper? Talk to me. Motherfucker, no,
Okay, yeah,
honestly.
so I never buy myself nice things because I'm a bit of a cheapskate, but then buy cheap, buy twice. Isn't that the saying?
What? Get it.
Anyway, so I went into COS and this jumper that I am modelling gorgeously was half price, and so it was still like £45. Well, for some people that's really not a lot of money, is it? But for me that's a lot of money to spend on one item of clothing. But I was like, I'm gonna wear this all the time.
On
It's
one
black.
item of clothing, I think that's nothing. You were like,
£45 in like H&M is getting me a whole outfit, so that's
Like
why this is shocking.
or
even in
no,
Zara,
not even.
you could get like a really nice like dress and a top for 45 quid.
have you been to
100%.
Zara recently?
Zara is
babe?
like 20. You either get it for £29.99 or it's like 150.
$89.99. Yeah.
So anyway, I was like, I'm gonna get it. Great. Then I wore it to the gym because I thought little cover up.
Yeah.
Put it in the locker. Lovely, lovely. Left the gym. Little did I know we'd had a season shift. It was fucking boiling. So I took it off. I looped it through my gym bag as one does. Kept walking. La la la. Put all my stuff in when I got in the flat. Had a shower. Then I thought, oh, I put my lovely jumper back on. I want to wear it all the time now. I've bought it. Could I find it? Not for the life of me. And I thought, oh my fucking god, I've dropped it, haven't I? Because I've just looped it through my gym bag. I fucking dropped it. So I had to go out, hair soaking wet, the stress, because I lose everything, and I was just like, I can't. I've just lost a pair of AirPods. I've lost one thing I'll never forget. My nan, when she died, left 3 of us her rings, and I got her solid gold ring, and I fucking swear to god 2 weeks later I lost it. My dead nan's ring.
Where is it? Where did you lose it?
God only knows. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
For real?
For real. I've lost a passport a week before I was meant to go on holiday. Yeah, I've lost AirPods.
You definitely can't have children.
I don't deserve nice things. Oh, well, what? I might lose them.
You might lose your kids.
Well, they're honestly going to have an AirTag on them at all times because I'm not to be trusted.
You will be one of those people that over the channel in Sainsbury's that were like, can 2 children with the surname Reed? That will be you.
Anyway, I'm walking, I'm stressing. In the distance, I see something black draped over a post, and
You're
I think,
so
no.
lucky.
I walk across the road, there it is, someone's
Lucky.
hung it on a
That is
post, and there was this girl walking towards me, and I honestly ran towards her, and I went, oh my god, I dropped it, and she was like, oh, bless you. And I was like, I know, bless me. Do you know what? It's a personality trait I hate about myself. I'm so careless. I'm so head in the fucking sky.
Yeah,
itsy ditsy. How do you drop something? It's weighted as well. Like,
Also,
how
would
do
you
you
not
drop
notice?
it?
I would know.
And not notice?
Instantly.
I'm unwell.
Yeah.
No, don't go there. Go straight.
We're going across the bridge.
No,
Oh,
babe.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Sorry. You know what? At least people are good.
I did think, like, oh, that's really nice. Because if I'd have
Okay.
seen a COS jumper, I can't promise that I'd have hung it on a post.
Okay, if you saw, this is a real test of people's like morality. If you saw something like that, would you take it with you? Because I'm not gonna lie.
No, if I'd have found this, I think I'd have picked it up and been like, oh, jackpot.
Yeah, maybe.
Also kind of thinking they're not going to come back.
If you saw a £20, okay, no.
I've done that before, I've picked it up.
Oh,
and
of course I've picked it up.
No,
Don't be
but you're meant to take it
stupid.
to the police.
If someone dropped like a brand new lip liner or a lipstick or something, I'd pick it up and take it. I'm gonna be really honest with you.
I'm so bad, like I'd eat leftover food off a table next to me. If I hate when you're
Excuse me.
somewhere.
Oh my god, no, you're one of those!
When I used to work in a pub,
That makes me feel
I would
physically
constantly
unwell.
eat food off the plate.
That is...
I hate waste. When it hasn't been touched.
Babe, that person might have fucking
What?
oral herpes.
I'd snog someone in a club that I didn't know.
With oral herpes.
How would I know they had oral herpes? I'd still snog them. Do you snog strangers in clubs?
All the time. Do you know what though? If I was single, I would find that really difficult to snog a stranger in a
I
club.
love a snog. Girls,
Girls,
all I can say is whilst you're young and single, fucking snog everyone.
Snog them.
Don't shag them
Snog.
because shags are
Completely
shit.
agree. And it's
Snog
a lot
them.
of like, you gotta get the pill and you gotta get the
Sure.
fucking
Condoms
STD
on,
and the
yeah.
STD. Oh, forget
Whereas
all that.
snogging,
in and out.
really fun.
But do you know what? The
Some people are
problem
bad
is?
snoggers.
Yeah, and the fucking saliva that some people produce.
Why do they
Jesus
do
Christ,
that?
It's gross.
It's when someone goes in so strong with the tongue, like a forceful tongue.
Oh, like the muscly tongue. That makes me feel.
Why do they do that?
What should we do today? What should we do today?
Go on, do your Irish.
Irish.
You're wearing
The
green.
seagulls in Dublin are buff.
Hello, can I take your order, please?
Hello. Can we get 2 Diet Cokes, please?
Yes, I'd love a Diet Coke. Not a large, but a medium.
2 small Diet Cokes.
No, they're tiny. I'd like a medium.
2
please.
medium Diet Cokes.
2 medium Diet Coke, anything else?
Do you still have the mozzarella dippers?
Sorry?
Oh, chili cheese bites. Can we get 1 chili cheese bites?
We don't have any chili cheese bite right now.
Ask
No,
for
it's on the
do you have a
top.
mozzarella dipper?
Do you have a mozzarella dipper?
No.
We'll just take the 2 Diet Cokes.
Thank you. Next window, please.
God, that was
What
really
a
appalling.
sad,
That was
skinny
appalling.
girl order. We couldn't even get a cheese bite.
How did you Liverpool?
Oh, God, the
Oh,
bones.
God.
Do you know what my mum always said?
Thank you so
I
much.
love the bones
Oh, is that
of
Abby
them.
Clancy?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. God, I need to work on this. It's
Also,
really
you
bad.
would never say thank you so many times.
All right, thanks so much, mate. Thanks. Can we get some straws? Fuck me, they're huge. That's
Oh
not
yeah,
a
that is
medium.
quite big, isn't it? God, we're going to be weeing ourselves.
I can't believe that they don't have chili. Why would you have it on the menu? I find that highly problematic.
What is there to eat for veggies? I guess you have to get a whole wrap, do you?
You have to get a salad.
A salad?
Going to McDonald's.
Fuck that.
For a salad is like going to.
Babe, is this going to stain my teeth?
Is like going to a prostitute for a hug? No, because you're drinking out of a straw.
Going to a prostitute for a hug.
Why are we still here?
They're sorting their sauces out. Give them a fucking minute.
If you were having a full Mackey's meal, what would you have?
Honestly, just chicken selects and chips. I love chicken selects.
I used to love filet-o-fish.
Oh, babe, I had the Oreo grenade bar.
Oh, isn't it magnificent?
Delish. I mean, there is still the aftertaste of whey.
I
You have to
don't
get
mind
used to it.
that, Yeah. I mean, if you know, you can stomach the aftertaste of cum, then what's whey? Do you spit or swallow?
Swallow. I think it's
That-
so rude to spit.
I think that is the most pick-me girl answer that anyone could ever give. No one on this planet enjoys swallowing a bucket of cum. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't do it to a stranger, but to the love of my life, I do swallow his cum because I think I read this fucking article, right?
Ah!
From this
I
like
actually feel sick.
hippie dippy woman. She said that men are men are emasculated in the 21st century because we throw away their life
Men are
force.
emasculated. Are you fucking with me?
I would say that now men largely are emasculated by the powerful women in their lives.
I think they're in the minority, and I think that we think that because we're powerful women.
And we
If you-
emasculate our partners.
Yeah. Why did suddenly people start deciding to swallow cum? It's fucked up. And also, it's very calorific. It makes you incredibly bloated.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
There's no calories in
There's about
cum.
250 calories.
Bullshit!
On my life.
Bullshit.
Okay, how?
Don't give the girls
No.
a complex about calorie cum.
I'm telling you
You
now.
don't need to put that in my fitness
I'm
pal.
telling you now. In a tablespoon of sperm, it's only 25 calories actually.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I
Bullshit.
find that so concerning. I really do. I think it's very sad that people think that they have to do that. It's just not.
I really don't. I honestly don't mind it. I love anything though that's a bit like gross. Like I like
that's
to like,
true, you are a bit
like
gross.
if someone like
You're like a bit
spit
dirty.
in my mouth, like gorgeous. I just love a fluid. Like I love a.
Are you okay?
Probably not.
Spit in your mouth.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I love
You're
that.
actually,
shit.
that's a lie. That you've just
I
said that for a fact.
Bible, I haven't. Anything, look at me, like anything that should be. I just find societal norms annoying.
honestly,
so
get
I
up.
just think. So I just think grow my armpit hair, spit in my
Grow
mouth.
your armpit hair is a bit different to spit
Suck
in my
a toe,
mouth.
like anything
Suck
weird.
a toe. What
I'm
is this thing
into.
about sucking a toe?
So I've got this theory, right?
That cum gets better with age?
No,
Fuck off.
older men produce less cum. So for
Well-
me, when I say swallow, I don't have a mouthful of cum. Not that it's,
He's not 50, babe.
well, his cum maybe is.
A trickle.
Trickle.
Oh, really?
Don't even notice. Swallow it on down.
I don't think that's real because think about all those old men that getting all those women pregnant.
Yeah, and they honestly just puff out like one super sperm.
If a stranger spit in your mouth, would that be cool with you?
A sexy one, yeah. Not like a horrible one with no
You're
teeth.
so unhinged.
I know.
You are.
Do you or would you rather?
Would you rather drink a pint of cum
Like a whole thing of this?
or let him do a full-on piss in your mouth? I didn't think you have to swallow the piss because actually piss is kind of bad for you.
Piss can't be good for you. But they do drink it, don't they, when
Yeah,
they're
when
stuck
they're-
somewhere?
Yeah, and they drink their own piss.
And that guy that was stuck in between those.
127 hours.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd survive?
He cut his own arm off. Have you not watched the film?
Is there a documentary as well if it's a film?
No, that's Touching the Void and the iceberg when he falls down and they're attached. Touching the Void, they're two friends. And
Sorry, I'd rather be pissed on a pint of cum's too much. So filling.
That's a lot of calories. That's over 1,000 in a pint. If a tablespoon is 25 calories, think about how many calories in a pint. A lot. You don't want to be swallowing that. Okay, so these two guys go and they're climbing Everest. They're climbing Everest or something like this. They're climbing
Something like this. Some mountain like this.
Yeah, precisely.
Good.
And one of them falls down a crevice. But they're attached. When you climb as a two, you're always attached.
Yeah.
And so one of them's on the top and the other one's hanging down, but they can't hear each other. You should watch it. It is honestly one of the most remarkable stories ever.
Imagine if that was us, what would we do?
So hold on. So he waited for like 48
Did you just
hours.
want to cut him off?
He cut him off.
Let him die?
He thought he would already be dead, because he couldn't hear anything back. And also if he'd stayed there, he would have died because he had the weight of the guy down the crevice. So basically one of them's on top of the mountain and one of them's down the crevice, and there's a rope connecting them, but they don't know if the other one's alive. And the guy at the bottom never cut the rope because he knew he was alive and was hoping, trying to find a way to get up. But after 2 days, it was a while, the guy had waited a while, he cut the rope. And eventually, they both survived. The guy at the bottom.
The guy at the bottom survived?
Yeah, it was insane.
And did he look him in the eye and go, you bastard, you cut the rope?
It wasn't. No, because to be honest with you, in like a survival situation, the chances of him being alive was so slim. But if you were the one on the top and I was the one at the bottom, would you cut me?
I don't know.
I think I'd cut you.
Just have to look your mum in the eye and be like, I cut her.
Yeah, because otherwise we'd both be dead.
And that's no good.
And
There's no good in that.
well, who's going to inherit all the money from the YouTube advertising, you know?
Two great people dying is sadder than
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can cut me. We wouldn't be out there on Everest, let's be honest.
Oh, one day I want to do it. Actually, I'd like to climb Kilimanjaro first, but Everest is the vibe. Do you know how much it costs to climb Everest?
This is the problem, it's such a privileged thing to be able to do,
It's
isn't
like
it?
50k.
I know.
Oh, there's the Met Police. Hi guys.
How are we going to restore faith in the police?
Well, that's like anything. How are we going to restore faith in men?
They need a rebrand. We're not going to restore faith in men, is the problem. This is what everyone just needs to learn, right? A man's actions is not a representation of you. So often, girls blame themselves for maltreatment from a man.
Maltreatment.
And B, there's something innate in them which causes them to be pricks.
Oh, I have to disagree.
No, I agree. I agree with me.
I do.
No matter how much learnings, there's innate things
No,
that
I
they...
disagree.
Like, more men cheat than women, surely. You saw it in
No,
Farmer
but
Will's
babe, I
face on
don't-
Love Island. Like, why did he snog that girl? He didn't like her. He was in love with Jessie.
And then, are they not together anymore?
Him and Jessie are, because she forgave him, as we all have to, because otherwise you'd fucking be alone forever if you're a heterosexual woman.
I don't think that's the vibe. Forgiveness. How can you forgive that?
Because you look at his face and you go, you didn't mean to do that.
No, that's excusing all the behaviour. Regardless of whether you meant to or not, you still did it.
Oh, 100%. I'm not saying you should forgive it. I'm saying the girls.
Consequences.
If you want to forgive your boyfriend, then that's on you. And if you can trust them again, then that's great. But no way, I would not forgive any of that behaviour because I wouldn't do it.
So quickly.
You drank that so slowly.
You're going to need a piss in literally 5 minutes.
I won't, I've got a bladder like a fucking horse.
Do you? I've got a bladder like a pregnant woman.
I'll honestly piss tomorrow.
What? If cheated on you tomorrow, not shagged, but snogged someone else, would you forgive him?
No. Would I fuck?
But you've just said that you should forgive.
I didn't say you should forgive. I said I understand how people can forgive.
Okay, fine.
I completely understand. Like, how many times do you give someone the benefit of the doubt?
Not very many.
Not very many.
But I have that with people in general, not just boys.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if
just
you-
standards in general. I think it's like what you give to someone is what I would expect back. Because I wouldn't snog someone, I would expect the same of my partner.
That's why I don't have any friends, because my expectations of a friend are
is
so
quite high.
Because I'm a fucking amazing friend. I really am, and I pride myself on that. And that's not even an arrogant thing to say. I know I'm a good friend.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking stand horrible, bitchy, not. I just won't. I just will.
Flaky. That's my. I'm actually quite flaky, but that is my worst. Someone you
You're getting
can't
better.
rely on.
You are getting better.
I'm getting better.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Oh, I just don't want any girls to be treated badly by boys. I'm just saying, I think there's something in them that, like, especially when they're young, like, I do think they'll treat girls badly.
Yes, I understand, but listen, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Exactly.
You've got to make your own mistakes, and this is something that I actually think my friendship group was very good at, because I think sometimes you can feel really judged by your friends for making stupid decisions, but do you know, you've got to fucking learn those lessons.
Yeah, and you've got to feel safe.
You have to feel heartbreak once in your life, because then you will know,
yeah,
and you will just
horrible.
Do everything in your life to avoid that feeling ever again. God, that's made me very gassy.
I've got my rosemary oil in today.
I was thinking.
It's not grease, it's rosemary oil. I love that we've normalised going out with this wet look hair.
I know.
It's really handy.
I know.
Because I remember at school back in the day.
If you went to school like that, fuck me,
bullied.
people would laugh at you.
I'll never forget once I was hanging out with my little cousins on the weekend and they gave me knits when I was like 13.
Oh my God, I had...
So old.
I've honestly probably had knits 25 times.
Knits are mental. Like,
isn't
when
that
they come out, I used to love popping them. Oh my God, I love knits.
Oh my God, and you do that thing where you like the
brush with the white
and then you
brush.
can see them all.
Oh. And my mum used to do it so hard, like honestly dig into my scalp. I'm surprised I didn't bleed.
My mum used to make us wear that fucking, you know, the like...
The licorice.
Like, yeah, the thing, and you have to put the shower cap on and it like smokes them dead, and then you I have had honest, because we went to Malaysia and we were so feral and there were like 15 kids. Every single term we would go back to school and there would be an email sent around being like, a child's brought knits back to school, and it was always us. It was always us. Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah. You know, I've never had chickenpox.
No!
I know I'm gonna die for
Oh my
months.
God, you are.
Measles. What is it that kills you?
Another reason that you cannot have children. What happens when your kids get... God, the fucking list is honestly stacking up.
Part of me thinks that I maybe had them and I'm just so hardcore that no one noticed. My mum said I once had a spot on my tummy.
Are you...
She thinks that was it.
Babe, you're not a fucking Iron Man.
I think I might
bring
be.
you back down to earth.
Pain doesn't really...
It's not about pain,
me.
it's about... You've never had chickenpox?
I don't think so,
Are you
no.
like an antisocial child?
No, because I was always shipped off because my parents both worked.
Shipped off where?
Other people's houses. It was constantly like, oh, you're going home with Greg after school, and be like, Mum, I hate Greg. And it was horrible. Can I say why I got fat as a child?
Because you were at other people's houses all the time.
Yeah, because then I was so naughty that I would eat dinner at their houses obviously early, but my parents ate so late because they'd be back from work and I'd want to be with them. So then I'd eat dinner again at like 8. So we'd have 2 dinners every night.
Can't believe you've never had chickenpox.
I don't think so. Shall I ring my mum and ask?
Yeah. No, but let's do a prank. Ring her and ask her something really, really random.
Maybe I'll ring her and tell her I think I've got chickenpox.
Yes! Very good.
Okay.
Hello, my little chicken.
Hello, Mummy.
Are you working?
No, not working actually. I'm just having a little rest.
Are you having one of your big sleeps?
Yeah, because I'm a bit panicked actually. I think I might have chickenpox.
Oh gosh, well you know how you're... Why do you think that? Have you got spots?
Yeah, on my stomach. On my chest.
Oh God, Georgie.
Have I ever had them before?
It's a good question. Yes, I'm going to say yes to that.
Oh, I have had
Good
them.
thing if I say yes.
Do you think I have had them? Because Mum, what if it's measles? They look really bad.
Have you been to the doctor yet?
No.
You need to go get them analysed so we can tell you which one it is.
Nice.
Can't you? Because it could be either. Why are you laughing?
Analyse, it's so good. Oh, Mum, I was only teasing you. I haven't got them at all. I just...
You're just doing no work because you're pretending to be ill.
No, I'm actually just in the car with Ali and we're filming and we were talking about chickenpox.
You want to have had them because if you haven't had
Well,
them...
You can't just pretend.
That's precisely what I said. She can't be giving birth to children who are going to get chickenpox if she's never had chickenpox. No, she's got to get them analysed. She's got to get them
analysed right now.
Right, I'm off to get them analysed.
Get them on a PowerPoint and get them analysed.
Oh, leave you to it then, babe. I love you.
Well
that
done,
was great content.
Great.
Don't go yet. There's things I have to say.
Okay, please.
No, I've got...
No, please. I'd love to know what she's...
Ali, note down the list. Number 1, has your contact lenses arrived yet? And are they going to give you the solution to go with it? Choose the wrong solution.
Yeah.
You don't want to be doing that.
I needed your registration date for your car. Unless
Mum,
I've got those
I
things.
love you, but I'm gonna ring you later.
Oh my god, that is just so fucking rude.
What is that rude?
Linda, I'm not being rude, but honestly, I don't think people want to know about her registration date on her car.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Legend.
God, she's
a
mental.
legend.
Don't you think I make so much more sense when you...
I say that all the time when you meet my
I
mum.
was saying the other day, I can't wait to meet your mum because I
we
feel
should-
like you'll make all the sense.
And I feel the same with you, and I feel like we should have a little mum's dinner.
I think that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Has your mum gone through menopause?
I don't
Was she
know.
going
She's
through it?
I don't know. I don't know. I know that there are no tampons under the bathroom sink anymore, so that would
That
suggest.
is an indication. Like 100% when my mum hit the menopause, like, whoa. Whoa.
She's done it. Finished.
Yeah, but then she honestly said it lasted like 4 years. Can you imagine?
Excuse
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
It's really bad, and people don't talk about it. Like, I don't know anything about it really.
Don't you think it's just fucking unfair that we've got to do puberty, childbirth, and then menopause?
Yeah.
Like, fuck me.
Yeah, I do.
Jesus
Why are you going this way?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no! What are you doing this weekend?
What am I doing this weekend? I'm going to Mauritius.
Oh my god, she's going to Mauritius!
Oh my god.
On Friday!
I was going to ask you Friday evening, and the best part is, yeah, it's a 10:15 flight, which means
10:15 in the evening?
Yeah, which means that
No, I don't like that, because when you get there, what do you do? It's
I'm
so late.
obsessed with the airport. I can spend
Yeah, you can do a whole day, babe.
Me? Yes.
Lunch and dinner.
Fuck, I love it, and
Oh
I
my
find
god,
it.
and all your shopping.
I'm obsessed with the airport.
I love the airport.
I said to Raw, let's get there at 6.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Of course. What
Yeah.
else am I going to be doing?
No.
If you ask me what's your favourite part about going on holiday other than the holiday, I'd say the airport. I'm obsessed
What's
with the
an
fucking
awful
airport.
question? What's your favourite part of the holiday apart from the holiday? The
Yeah,
only
like
other
some
part is
people,
the
no,
airport.
some people might say like the memory.
No, mine's the food. 100% it's the food.
I'm so unfussed. I really am so unfussed by food. I've discovered that about myself recently. I'm just kind of bored of food, honestly. If I could, right, would you rather?
No.
No.
I'm not talking to you about this.
Would you rather eat the same meal every single? You can only eat one meal on repeat for the rest of your life every day,
Sounds boring.
or you don't have to eat food. It's just like powder.
Oh, same meal for the rest of my life.
That's fucked up. That is fucked
You're
up.
fucked up. What are these people? I've got so many people in my life that would go, yeah, I just take a pill because it's easier.
Because if
there's so much joy and
Not if
love
you-
in ingredients.
Not if
and
you're
in-
eating the same thing every day. I can tell you that for fucking free.
Well, it is if you pick a good one.
Well, like what? Mine would have to be Caesar salad because I can't eat anything else for the rest of my life every single day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. By the way, we're talking.
No, but that's not fair because you need a sweet treat as
No,
well as a savoury.
no.
You know when on a CV they say, what are your hobbies? I just want to be like going for coffee and eating dinner.
You can say that.
I don't think you can. I
would
don't
make
think you
you-
feel like a well-rounded individual.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would make you boring, but you know.
Well, I am kind of boring.
I think so too.
That's the problem. I'm learning to rope climb.
Rock
Climbing with a rope.
Rock
Rock climbing. That's what I'm learning
You're
to do.
learning to do that.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm probably going to get my belay qualification.
Belay.
Yeah. So that's when you're on the
Lame.
bottom and you're supporting someone climbing. So if they fall, you
Right. Oh,
are
perfect.
responsible for them.
Babe, when we climb Everest,
Very
that's gonna
good.
come in
Exactly.
handy. Good.
Yeah. Well done.
I drive here every week.
I
don't know if you've noticed. I don't know if
have
you've noticed.
I've noticed. Do you think it's weird to like buy your friends like sometimes I just like to like send them a little gift or like a little flower or get them something
I
nice.
think that's, but I think
Do you
that's
nice?
lovely.
Just think sometimes we don't give our like female friendships enough nurturing. Like we're so reliant that they're
Completely
just
agree.
going to be there.
Completely agree.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, you would say the opposite because you're such a good friend, and I feel like you do pour into them. But I feel like I sometimes really forget, and I just rely on the fact of like, oh, I'll see them when I see them, and oh, it'll be fun. When really I'm like, no, I should like write a letter or like friends that you don't see all the time.
I actually think that the one thing that no one talks enough about getting into your mid-20s is like juggling. Like I'm not just talking about juggling work. I'm talking about sleep, eating, like exercising,
working out,
friends, your relationship.
Yeah.
And then imagine getting kids in the mix.
No, I know.
That's what I mean, and I just think honestly, I think people are amazing. I don't understand how people do it.
And that's the thing, I guess, with the female friendships is that you have so much like sympathy and understanding for like what everyone's juggling, so you expect less from each other because you're like, I'm not going to put anything else on your plate, babe.
Yeah. Although sometimes I find people that can't do a lot of things at one time irritating. I'm not
Like
talking.
me.
No, I'm not.
You had to say, I'm not talking about you because you know that.
No, but sometimes I do think, like,
Can't
I think this about Raw.
compartmentalise.
he can do one thing at one time, and I'm like, I've got 150 tabs open in my mind, and you can do one thing.
I'm like raw. If I'm writing an email and someone tries to have a conversation with me, nothing went in.
Really?
No, nothing. I'm gonna have to stop that.
I think that
I'm gonna have to look at you.
I think that your
you're gonna have to say, "What do you
I
want?"
think that your embryo came out wrong, because I think
I'm
that
a
you were meant
boy.
to be a boy. Yeah.
I have quite a masculine energy, I think. Well, like in the way I look, sure, but like
No,
my
I
energy.
know. Yeah, that's what I mean. No,
Your energy's so masculine.
do you think?
Baby, you're yang all over.
Oh, I love
Got
that.
no yin in you. I think it's that way round.
Oh, I love that. Get
know.
that yang in me, baby.
I think it is. I think yang is your male energy.
You're dressed a bit like a goth today.
Right, love you. See you Thursday.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Why'd you do that? You go, bye. Do it like a man. Do it like a man.
Bye.
All right, fuck
Bye.
off.
Bye. 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 Goodbye.
Goodbye, love you.
Goodbye. I love you.
Okay, fuck off now.
Okay.